Today we're going to describe how you can design your ring like a pro in 3 easy steps.
All right, so today we're gonna give you 3 simple tools to describe your idea. And so tool number 1 is just using the 3 main views, okay? 95%, if not all of your design, you're gonna be able to explain using one or all of these views. So there's the top down, profile, side profile. So let's unpackage this a little bit more. So top down, some examples. So for example, you might talk about, hey, in top down, I love this stone, but I want the claws, and we like to use, for example, like a compass. We'll say, hey, but I prefer the claws to be at the northeast, southwest points. Or from this angle, I want the band here to start tapering in towards the center stone.
So definitely at the top-down view, we're focusing mostly on the prong and the center stone. Let's take something like an oval. The more classical setting style would be to have the length at the north-south orientation, but some of our clients might love to have an east-west orientation so that the stone is set horizontally.
So the profile view. So things that are useful to describe here might be a detail with regards to the way the stone is set, the basket, if there's shoulders, maybe the stuff that's underneath the shoulders as an example. Side profile, okay? So for example, some things might be, you might have stones going halfway down, and then where the stones end, on this angle, you might say, but where the stones end, you wanna have hand engraving from that part going all the way down to the bottom.
Tool number 2, width versus thickness. This is often confused the most, and so we're gonna get into it so that you can really fully understand what's width, what's thickness.
It's thicker than a Snicker.
Yeah, and honestly, it's just a matter of just saying, hey, so for example, from the side profile, we'll often even just say, okay, this distance here, we're gonna refer to as a width, okay? And then so we'll say, the width, we want it to be wider at this point, tapering down, maybe getting thinner towards the center stone. Thickness, we'll redefine from the profile, but often the way that we'll define it is, think of it from the distance going from the inside to the outside of the ring. So you might say something like, hey, I want the thickness of the band to be the thickest at this part of the ring, and then I want it to get thinner towards the bottom.
Tool number 3, last step. Referring to your ring as a clock. The best way to really be able to place designs with accuracy is by referring to it with a clock. Let's say, for example, we might want a gemstone at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Super specific. We know exactly what needs to be done. That way, everyone in production, all the jewelers on the bench know the guideline. Let's say you want some detail at 11 o'clock. These are all great things to be able to ensure that we get not only the design that you want, but in the perfect place.
Easy as that, folks. 3 simple tools. Now you can describe your design like a pro.